3-0, your Warriors over the Wenatchee Wild here at Town Toyota Centers. We head downstairs. Mag Creek Coaches Show with Associate Coach Scott King. Scott, when you look back at this game, at times, or maybe the majority, did it feel like the last game on an 8-game and 14-day road trip?
Yeah, I thought it was really sloppy. Didn't look like we had a whole bunch of energy. Guys looked tired. They looked tired before the game started. So one of those ones where it is what it is. It's late in the trip and played 3 and 3 nights, a little bit of a turnaround from last night. So, good to get the win, but, I didn't think it was definitely not our best game.
Kind of came in spurts. Do you feel in those spurts is when you guys were able to capitalize?
Yeah, there's points where we were pretty good and we had them hemmed in their zone and fortunate to get a few by them. And I think in the third, you could just see the legs were heavy and they kind of took over and they had some zone time and created some looks. And Boog made some good saves at key times to keep it 3-0 game.
Yeah, the best Moose Jaw Warrior is Jackson Unger, 35 saves, 16 of those in the third period, his third shutout of the year. Looked calm, he looked confident, right? Looked big in his crease. That was a big night for Jackson Unger.
Yeah, nice to get the shutout, and he played well. He had to make some saves there, especially in the third period. They're shooting everything, obviously trying to claw back into it, and he stood tall, and so that should be a confidence booster for him. And I know he wanted to finish off the trip on a good note for everybody, and he definitely did that. So he was a key part tonight.
Scott, congratulations. I mean, in my time, I've never seen the Moose Jaw Warriors sweep the U.S. division. I was actually talking to the Mad Greek himself, John Treaties, who was talking with Kyle Brodziak as they were listening to the game, and they couldn't remember a time when the Warriors had swept the U.S. division. That's a pretty impressive feat, do you not? The guys should be happy with what they accomplished. And how do you build off of this?
Well, I'm not sure how much you build off of it just because of we're going to have some days off when we get back to it. I think it's something to win on the road is important, especially in playoff time. So the confidence to be able to go into different buildings and win on the road is real important. We played some good teams on this trip and, not necessarily teams that were high up in the standings, but teams that were fighting for playoff spots themselves. So yeah, they weren't just easy games you just roll through like Portland, Spokane, teams like that. Portland's one of the best teams in the league, and Spokane and teams like that are fighting for playoffs, and they're going to give us their best effort. And credit the guys. It's not an easy schedule. Lots of time on loss, and to be able to just kind of grit one out today was a great way to finish the trip off.
Scott, I know it's a lot of snow back home in Moose Jaw, but after 14 days on the road, how excited are you head back? How are you excited to head back home?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'd be nice to get home, just back to normal life. And I like the snow, James, so I'll be happy to get the shovel out and have some fun clearing off the driveway. So no, it'll be good to get home. I think everybody's excited to get back home and just kind of get back into your routine, living your life. So it'll be, these trips are good. I think it was a good time for guys like Port and Savoy to get more comfortable with everybody, and you spend a lot of time together. And so that's a real positive thing. But at the end of the day, nothing beats home.
Well, Scott, I'm going to see a lot of you over the next 16 hours as we're going to make our way back home. Congratulations, Scott, on the win tonight. Congratulations on the Warriors' 6-game winning streak through the U.S. division. Mag Creek Coaches Show with Associate Coach Scott King.
Thanks, James.